We're here in Cape Canaveral at Jetty Park. This is one of the few public places where you can see a launch from the historic launch pad 39A, which is just back here. And we're really excited about this because it's the first launch we've ever been to. And this is for the Europa Clipper. Europa is one of the moons of Jupiter and has long been thought to be the place in our solar system most likely to have life other than Earth. So the Clipper is going to reach its destination in 6 years and orbit Europa. And with each orbit, it's going to scan the surface, but it's also going to collect samples, hopefully, of water that are being ejected from these geysers on the moon. And they're hoping that by collecting these water droplets, they'll be able to detect actual life, or at least signs of life. And it'd be really exciting, but we won't know for another 6 years. When it reaches its maximum speed, it'll be going 33 times the speed of sound. You can still hear the rocket in the distance, even though we haven't been able to see it now for at least a minute or two.
This is a close by if you want to come see one. It was easy to find, as close as you can get, and
it was perfect,
yeah,
honestly.
Perfect. And it's $15 a parking. You should reserve ahead.
Lily the astronaut.
Or the Cubans. I like buttons. I know, I'm pressing everything. This school is cool. Look at this. That's me right there.
Yesterday when we were on the boat, we saw Space Force, and that's on the actual cape of Cape Canaveral. That's where NASA started off in the 1950s, and it's also where our whole rocket program started. These are all the press office buildings that they used to use in the 1960s. Behind me is NASA's Vehicle Assembly Building. It's 500 feet tall. These gray doors on the side, there's 4 of them in total. They take 45 minutes to open and allows for the whole rocket to come out vertically. And they're apparently the largest doors in the world.
There's a lot of weight here. That thing weighs 6 million pounds. The mobile launch platform is 9 million. But right up there, that's where we're going to send people back to the moon. When it gets ready, this thing has leveling computers and hydraulics on there that keep this thing 100% level at all times.
This is Launch Pad 39A, which is where all of the Apollo missions took off from. It's the most historic of the launch pads, and now it's rented by SpaceX.
7 floors. Each floor is themed for the planets in the solar system.
Where we went to see in Vegas, and I own one.